Hey y'all, it's Megan here on the Lawson Farm. So today we're going to be making old-timey stewed potatoes. So I was iffy about making this video. I've actually been trying to think of something else I could do a video about that y'all would like. So I decided to do this one just because I make my stewed potatoes a little different than some of the others I've had. Mine actually have more of a gravy in them, and I wanted to show y'all that process. And here we go. So the first thing that we want to do, I've actually got some October beans cooking here. But the first thing that we want to do, you want to get you some potatoes, of course. I actually like to just scrub mine down and leave the skin on them. And I'm just going to cut the ends off. Then you're going to want to cut them. I'm going to show y'all here. I cut them in pieces about that big. Okay, they don't have to be too terribly little, and just throw them in a pot. So I'm gonna do probably like a half a pot full, and we're just gonna cover those in water and let them boil till they're tender. So these are potatoes that we got out of our garden last summer. I'm gonna tell y'all a trick to getting your potatoes to last longer. If you can keep the eyes pulled off of them, they'll last you a little longer. You know, we keep ours down in a cool dark basement, and that helps as well. But those eyes pull all the energy from the potato and will make them shrivel up like a raisin. So if you keep the eyes picked off of them, I will go down there and actually make that my point to do that maybe once a month. So some of them, still have gotten long eyes since then, but a lot of them are still salvageable. And so if you want your potatoes to keep a little longer, try doing that. And my October beans here, if you've never had an October bean and you're thinking about what to plant in your garden, I would highly suggest them. They are absolutely delicious. If you've ever had like day old pintos, leftover pintos that are real thick and creamy, that's a nice one an October bean is. I mean, it tastes like leftover pintos, and my husband and I love them. Alright guys, so the next step, I've got all my potatoes cut up, is just covering them with water. So I'm going to show y'all here. See, I've just got them covered with water. My October beans here got a good old piece of side meat in there. Give them some flavor. So I'm just going to let these potatoes now boil until they are tender, and I'll see y'all then. Alright, so I'm going to add just enough milk to this to make this into a liquid, okay? And I'll tell you, I might run out of milk because that was all I had. And that's fine, we'll improvise. So we could, I may add a little bit of water just to make this a little thinner. Yeah, I'm going to add just a touch of water. Because we'll be adding more water to the potatoes anyway, okay? Alright, now I'm going to pour that in my potatoes, my little mixture. Alright, now I'm going to stir that up. And we're going to put a little bit of clean water in that. Alright, and we're going to put that back on the heat and let that boil again and let that all thicken up. And we're going to have a nice gravy in with those potatoes. So let my mixture boil for roughly 5 minutes, just long enough to thicken up. So my stewed potatoes are done. I'm going to show y'all here. They are nice and thick and have a nice thick gravy in there. Alright. So that's how I make my stewed potatoes. They almost look like mashed potatoes, but they're not. They're still giant chunks of potatoes in there with that nice, delicious gravy. Alright. So thanks again so much for watching. I hope y'all are enjoying the videos. Let me know you like them by liking them on YouTube and my Facebook page. If you don't follow me on Facebook, True Grit Southern Cooking and Canning. I hope everybody has a nice evening. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate everyone that has. And we will see y'all next time.